But anyway, hello YouTube and Twitch gang. It's me, Yuritsa. I mean, JV Rocks 114, your favorite in all things, everything, all day, every day. All those are lies. It's not April Fool's yet. Still like 4 months. 5. Probably like half a year.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back. Changing the brightness. No, that probably looks better. Yeah, anyway, we are back with Eiyuden. In case the YouTube gang don't know, we took a break from Eiyuden after the first episode to do Unsighted because it was getting removed from Game Pass. To be fair, we might have to do the same thing again with this because, what's it? We don't know when the next Game Pass games are getting removed. Or more so what games are going to be. Find someone looking to open a store in the plaza. Also, yeah, I have no idea how to play this game anymore, so.
They're like 2 buttons.
That's not true.
Besides movement.
You have jump, your special, X, Y. That's it, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like 2.
Is this person trying to open a shop? Really have to get a head start on the winter preparations. No, okay. Thanks for the quest. Excuse me, miss, can I ask you something? Huh? Me? You look a little thirsty, you see. Would you care to try a special beverage of my very own creation? There's something odd about this guy. How about this? Try it just once, run 1 lap around the town, and I'll give you a stamp when you get back. A stamp just for that? That's mighty nice of you. I think we have a deal. Haha, here, drink up. Once you're done, why don't you try running over to the edge of the residential district? After that, head over to Outlander Lane, see how fast you can run. Okay, sure, I'll be back. Haha, I've still got it. Okay. Can I teleport? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, that seems a lot better.
Pretty sure it's cheating.
I mean, I'd get there pretty fast. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay. Where am I supposed to go next? Outlander Lane? Ooh. I don't know how far I have to get. How is this path always here? Is this the second street? Better go find out. One or more side quests can be completed. Okay. Second Street, expansion of Outlander Lane, allocated to deal with the never-ending influx of adventures in the town. The apothecary and other stores can be found here, as well as a colorful bunch of individuals with interesting pastimes. How's it going, Robert? Wow, where did this all come from? Nice location, right? This is apothecary. And you're my very first customer. That drink was one of my homemade potions. So that's what that was about. I did feel stronger after drinking it, alright. Sure did get some funny looks while I was running, though. Of course you did. I told everyone to watch out for their favorite adventurer, saved from the brink of exhaustion by yours truly. What, the brink of? Is that why some of them were crying? Poor hardworking adventurer girl. If only there was a cure for exhaustion. Well, now everyone knows there is. Mine. They'll be lining up for miles to get their hands on stuff. Come along now, and I'll get you a stamp. How dare you? We're really filling out the stamp thing. We're almost halfway there. Oh yeah, the sick building animation. The apothecary is preparing to open. Slime jelly received. Bakwa. XP. Okay. Medicine from Robert. Okay. So I have to craft it using items? Oh, God. Why? This is Nox all over again. Oh, wait. I have a quest to craft a healing potion. Wait, I can upgrade them? Oh, purchase. I can't purchase them yet, though. Okay. I'll craft approximately 1. And now I can buy it. Okay. Okay. wonder if I have to make one of these to be able to craft it. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, so if you craft one, you can be able to buy it. Okay. I'm crazy. Alright, I think we're finally ready to go. Tomorrow, it's already late. I should get some rest. The quarry will still be there tomorrow. That's what you think. Why don't we take these suicide infinities and end some lives? Not our own.
Of course. You suicide the enemy.
Main quest 7. Catch that girl. How's it going, Philippe? Or Felipe? I don't know. Hi there, little lady. Little lady. I've been thinking about setting up a business here. Oh, really? What kind of business? What kind? What kind? The profitable kind. The profitable. Yes. Profitable kind, of course. I've heard real good things about you, little lady. You've got quite the reputation around here. Oh, I don't know about that. Heh. Well, I'd like you to do some market research for me, ask around, and find out what the people in this fine town need. Sure, I can do that. Renee. Or Reen. You okay there? You look lost in thought. Oh, hi there. Actually, I'd like to open up a pawn shop here. So I went to Gakto to ask about the procedures, and well, pawnbrokers need good taste and better eyes. It's not for everyone. Opinions are like agendas. Everyone's got one, so appraisals are never airtight. A good pawnbroker knows how to think outside the box and not just about the trinkets inside it. I can approve a pawn shop, or I can't approve a pawn shop till I see you've got what it takes to keep its lights on. Bring me something worth exactly 100 bakwa, and you can have your pawn shop, he said. Exactly 100 bakwa. That's exactly, or it's the exactly, that's the hard part. Well, that and dealing with Gakto. Say you wouldn't mind helping me out, would you? Exactly 100 bakwa. Gakto is definitely up to something. Sure, I'll take a look around, see what I can find. Do I have any on me? Because that would make this very easy. Does it say the price of them? This might be harder than I thought. Yeah, I don't think I need this many things. I'll keep these here. Oh. That'll work. Now Hogan too. We're gonna have a lot of side quests, dude. You okay, Hogan? You look stressed. Wait till I tell you, CJ. You won't believe the report I just got. Someone spotted one of my treasure chests them no good bandits took from me. If I get it back, I'd have all I need to open my store. Treasure, leave it to me, Hogan. You do that for me, you'd really get me out of a bind, CJ. From what I can gather, it was seen abandoned in the woods somewhere. The woods? Got it. Okay. Where's the map? Okay. So where's this location? Looks like the residential district. Yes. Boom. Snail's almost dead. Lovely day for a treasure hunt. If I do say so myself, I'm getting into the barrows today no matter what. Admirable enthusiasm, but you might want to reel it in a bit. Oh, morning, Garu and Gakto. Something the matter? I just came by to thank you both for helping with that little accident at the bulwark yesterday. What's it to do with you, though? Well, if the townfolk heard that Outlander burst into bulwark and fled the scene, as the face of Outlander Lane, that Buck would stop with me. Thankfully, it didn't come to that, thanks to you two. Must be tough being responsible for all us Outlanders. You could say that again. So tough, in fact, that I could really use a little help with something. Oh yeah? Help with what? If you run into Malore again, bring her back here to me. I told her to apologize for what she had, or what she did, but she ran off into the quarry and hasn't come back since. Ah, that's probably the one mage girl. Malore, the girl who attacked us with magic? You want us to bring her here? I certainly do. You'll be well compensated, of course. Might even be a stamp in it for you. A little bird told me you're something of a collector. Well, deal? I'll keep an eye out while I'm treasure hunting. That sounds like a deal to me. Sorry, I had a feeling you'd say that. So dinner's on you next time, yeah? Small price to pay. I'll be in Outlander Lane. Come find me when that girl sees sense. My lord. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go to the forest first.
Where'd you possibly go to get that dialogue?
What do
Pretty
you
sure
mean?
I've been everywhere.
I think it was the main quest.
What's my main quest?
It's a good question. I gotta try
'Cause I feel
counter.
like your main quest is probably the same thing as mine, roughly.
Okay. It doesn't seem like it really counters too much. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. It's probably the case.
And how do you do that? Like, B, or is it a special?
It's a
I see.
unique thing. It just seems like a block for me. Maybe you gotta like block attack. So I think this game has really good potential to be one of like my favorite games, you know? But or at least a good game that I actually want to replay.
Sure does seem like a block.
It's a counter though. Try blocking. That's what I'm gonna do.
Whoa, try blocking? That's crazy.
Okay. Maybe not with these enemies. Okay, there's one enemy. I can do it with one enemy. I'm gonna practice against this guy. I'm gonna see if I like block and then attack if it does anything.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it does not seem very good. I'm pretty sure it said this thing was a parry though.
Indeed.
Maybe we just don't have that effect yet. To be fair, blocking attacks is still good.
Yeah.
I keep trying to press a different thing. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like the link attack is just timing. It doesn't matter you actually attacking, like multiple times.
Well, then I'm a god of the timing, because I just match.
But
I guess that's not really true, because it works the first time.
it's pretty effective. I'm probably going to be mashing that to the end of the time.
Timing it.
Well, yes, but it's still going to be mashing.
That could have gone very poorly for me.
Okay, yeah.
Now I'm only
Those
looking
link
forward to it
attacks
going really poorly for you.
are definitely the... Well, I don't even know where you are.
Currently, I'm in the quarry.
Oh, well, I'm doing a side quest. Get Hogan's treasure chest.
That's what I was gonna do, but apparently you're either behind or ahead in the story.
Well, I must be behind, because...
Then retreating time it is.
One or more side quests can be completed. I wonder if that's for killing that guy. Level 5 enemy. Okay. Yeah, this dash is not very fast. Some of the enemies are definitely going to be tough to fight, but I want to kill the snail really badly.
What'd the snail ever do to you?
Doesn't matter what it did to me, Jared. It's about what I'm going to do to it. Actually, what if I like fast travel to the first area? Can I, like,
All this
destroy
time I've had to
random-
double jump and I've completely forgot about it.
How do you double jump?
Frick.
It's not looking like I'm doing it. Maybe it's because that was a non-combat area? Yes.
You weren't not in a combat area. Gotcha.
I want to collect all these items, but I don't have a lot of space.
Fire betting man. His treasure is the very farthest part possible.
That's what I'd imagine too, but I just investigated, so it's definitely at least towards the boss. Oh yeah, it's like right before the boss. It's like if you go to the forest mine and then just keep going a little bit, it's there. Token treasure received. Do I want to fight the boss again though, you know? It's always the question.
Pretty easy with what?
Well, we'll see. Do you just block the projectile?
Yep.
That does seem pretty easy. I'll try it. Wispy. Okay, well I didn't even have to dodge an attack. That was easy as frick. Okay. Can we even go further yet? No. Okay.
Did I find his treasure chest inside a treasure chest?
What? Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point.
Depends if I hand him a treasure chest or a thing that was inside a treasure chest.
I guess that's a good point. To be fair, it just says his chest, so maybe we're just grabbing his chest. Was he on 2nd Street? Who's Squash?
No.
Oh, yeah. At first it looked like a weird dog creature. Yeah. Boss, what are you looking at? Why, this is my accessory shop. Here I was preparing my grand opening. Then, would you believe it? I realized that I misplaced my appraisal spectacles. These I am currently wearing cannot be trusted to gauge the glimmering of any given artifact, fashion over function, you see. That sounds like a real pickle. A pickle indeed. A particular sour one at that. I can't possibly open a business without those spectacles. I don't suppose I could trouble you to look around for them on my behalf. I am quite sure they are in the town somewhere. Sure, leave it to me. I will do just that. Okay. He's putting a lot of trust in me. Here you go, Hogan. I found your stuff, Hogan. I can't thank you enough, CJ. Now I can finally get these shop doors open. I think you might just be interested in one or two things I've got, so swing by when you can. Sure. Building animation? I gotta see it? Oh, yeah. Level up. The trading post. Bakwa. XP. Trade your wares for whatever Hogan has in stock at his trading post. You can also exchange stamps rewards. Interesting. Okay, so you can craft things like ores. And I'm guessing you can't buy it at all? Yes. Okay, so basically you can trade stone for lumber. Or lumber for stone. But it comes with like a double cost. Like 2 for 1. But like, better deal for him.
Gotcha.
Makes sense. Okay, so let's see the quests I have. I have 4 quests. This one's ready to complete though. Fetch me some furs. An ebony belt. That's not where I meant to go. This'll work. I think it was someone here that needed it. Yes, Navia. I'm back. Got what you asked for. Well, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, this should be enough to get that stuff made. Get it made. Oh, yes, never mind that. Here, have a stamp. Suspicious. Stamp receipt, XP. Okay. That's it. Okay, let's go back to the quests. So we gotta find the spectacles. Ask around if I'm business would be profitable. Okay, so we gotta do that. Find an item worth exactly 100 bakwa. It says chest with 100 bakwa. So I guess we gotta find that. Well, let's find the appraiser's spectacles. Does it mark it? Yes. This little kid has it, the one that grabbed the cat's tail. I'm gonna kick this kid. You okay? You look kinda sad. I found some odd looking glasses on the street earlier, so I put them on and looked under a rock. There were a lot of bugs. They looked huge and were all shiny and slimy. Bleh. Glasses? Shiny? Don't suppose you'd let me take them off your hands, would you? Gladly, you can have them. Thanks.
Where's the map? I must have like forgotten like half the stuff in this game.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean I marked it on the map?
Do you not know how to open the map? I'll take that as a no.
I didn't even know a map existed.
Just press start. Where were these spectacles? Oh, where these? Oh, were these? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Spectacles you were looking for. The very ones that's simply possible to discern dispersion in tiny gemstones without spectacles such as these. With this preparations on my grand opening your fleet, allow me to stamp your card for you. Stamp received. Yeah, building time. Let's go. Level up. Accessory shop. Yes. I can enhance my accessories / get new ones. The Pioneer's Pendulum. Drop rate. I like that. Oh, increase the likelihood of higher number of resources. Okay. Of mining higher tier stones or ores. Okay, well we're gonna EXP green critical hit. Hot dang! This is my kind of place. Okay, we'll craft one of those. Okay, changing character's equipment can offer a range of benefits such as enhanced stats, luck, and many benefits. This can be done by navigating to the main menu, stats, okay. My question is, do you think they work with each other? Like at least the drop rate ones, or no? Like say, do I have to mine ores with them specifically? You know?
It's possible. Likely even, I'd say.
That seems weird, though. Whatever. So Gar will be my killer, and then she will be my resource collector, I guess. I like how this game does things, though. It's like you have the same accessories the entire way, but you can literally upgrade them, you know? And like weapons and stuff. So it's cool. Okay. Quests. Guess we'll go profit chasing. Aki. Say, if you were starting a business venture, what would it be? I'd sell pickaxes probably, with the quarry getting so much attention. Seems like a safe bet. Pickaxe, huh? Interesting. That's actually a good point. Frida. Oliver. Say, if you were starting a business venture, what would it be? I've heard there's a lot of money in setting traps. Doesn't sound like tough work, though. Traps, I'm gonna go to the end. Get a little bit of a buff going. Increases strength for 1 day after bathing. Defense, EXP, and drop rate. I feel like I care more about drop rate than XP. This right now. Can I get both, actually? No, I think it replaces it. It looks like it does. Okay, well, I wasted money, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we'll make our money back. Bro, this snail is so close to dying. VD. Say, if you're starting a business venture, what would it be? Do you know about the canal in the woods? I've heard the fish there can be found in it. Oh, okay. The fish that can be found in it would go for quite a bunch of bakwa. Seriously, I'll have to try it myself. I'm gonna need a fishing rod, though. A lot of ideas, not a lot of consistency. Just be a general goods store, you know?
There's some weird general goods.
Well, general goods in this sense that it is generally good to have a fishing rod and a pickaxe and traps. I asked around for you, but the things, from what I could tell, no one can seem to agree on what the best way to make money would be. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Help. You've helped more than you know. I have a pickaxe for mining, traps for setting, a rod for fishing. I think I can work with that information. I'll open a tool shop. I'll be rich. Haha. Thank you kindly, little lady. Here, have a stamp. Well, I need to buy those tools.
Oh, heck yeah. A 4th building animation.
I mean, to be fair, yes. Speaking of the game, though, so I'm glad it's not like each chapter we have to open up a new thing, you know? Just gonna be a lot at the beginning. Level up. Okay. Is alright to spend all my money. I don't even have enough to upgrade my pickaxe. These things are expensive. Holy moly.
Are they?
Yes.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
Okay, well, I want to buy a fishing rod and a trap. How do the traps work, though? Is there specific... Oh, yes, okay. By setting traps in the hunting grounds inside the dungeon, you can obtain resources and cuisine. As you level up traps, more types of resources will be obtainable by trapping. There are areas in dungeon where it's possible to catch beasts and traps to acquire meat. You obviously need a trap to try for yourself.
Learn to talk.
God, it's more so to read. Maybe it is a problem more so with talking than reading. Who knows? This item I can fish a fishing spot besides that. Okay, so I get that. Okay. Well, first things first, I want to try fishing and setting traps. Did you unlock the fishing spot?
My pickaxe.
I'm gonna need more ore to do that.
Yeah. Well, I have like 30 lumber, so I have to change.
Gotcha. Okay, fish. Press the right button at the right time. I don't even know what the options are. Okay.
If I'd take my guess.
It's the letter buttons. Fish received.
Heck yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me see what the snail just dropped. First, 2 slime jelly thing. Okay, that's this. 1% goo instead of 3%. 3% goo conversion. Stump field pollen and cactus field pollen. I don't know what goo conversion is. I'll just put it on. I think that's good. Plus stump field pollen. Oh wait, it's less stump field than that. Okay, maybe I won't. I'll keep my old.
You know what I like to think about?
Nothing?
This fishing would be absolutely impossible in Switch.
Yes.
And also, this is the greatest fishing in any game.
Easy, and it probably just gives us money. So,
Yes. Easy, extremely quick, and we can do it over and over and over and over and over again.
and probably get tons of money. I wonder if the trapping stuff's like similar.
And it doesn't rely on just reaction time.
Yeah, it's all about the configuration when you play like 6 different controllers in a day.
Exactly.
I wonder if you do like.
Heck, I play on keyboard most of the day.
Are you playing on keyboard now? I don't know. Your dad's been playing on the YBX. Fishing stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how long am I just gonna sit here fishing?
It's effective though. I mean, actually, I don't know. Okay,
I
one
just
more
feel like
fish.
It's gonna get me a huge amount
Okay,
of
maybe
money.
2 more fish, actually. Okay, one more. And then I'm gonna try setting the traps. We're gonna be rich.
Me.
So where do we think we set these up at? I'm gonna assume it's probably near, more so like the boss. You know?
Yeah, I went to the boss and I moved back.
Yeah. Guess you didn't kill the boss. I don't plan on fighting it every time, so.
Yeah, same. I don't need that much wood. Assuming he gives that.
The tree giving wood? I didn't even consider it, but now that you say it, it makes so much sense. Frick, I should swap
I
it.
found one. The trap is set. Okay, now what? I don't think it works, but I'm just sitting here watching it. I don't think that's how usually trapping
Okay,
animals.
found trap. The trap is set. Okay, what if I go to this room
Yeah, it doesn't work.
and then come back? And then I go to
Right,
this
that's
room
not the
and I come back. Okay, no. I'm assuming it'll probably give us some sort of notification, hopefully.
I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back. Now this feels more like fishing.
The twist no one expected. Okay. I don't even know exactly what my quest is? Question mark?
Question mark?
Interesting. When I left the place, Jared, it said the trap hall was nothing.
Mine said 1 meat.
Ah, interesting. So that's gonna be cancer. No, I probably
Fine,
won't.
it's not like we're gonna need to farm it or anything to complete quests.
Well, we're gonna need it for upgrades. I know that for a fact. Like at least some things.
That's what you think. I'm trading in my lumber for everything.
Gotcha. I mean, it's smart. Maybe you do need
I'm a
lumber though.
lumberjack.
Okay. This guy has a quest. Run bear. So you're CJ I've been hearing about. I'm Ron Beer. I'm in charge of the defenses around here. In charge of the commander or something? I don't really know they had titles like that here. Titles, huh? Who cares about nonsense like that? Huh? It's a matter of the heart, child. I've taken it upon myself to defend this town because my heart tells me I must. So you just put yourself in charge then? You'll find no one better for the job, I promise you that. Regardless, I have orders for you. Orders for me? We are rapidly running out of weapons. Someone must remedy that immediately. You know, if you're offering a stamp, there's no need for the Admiral Act? I don't know. Stamps again. These stamps are have gone to your brains. All of you, fine. If that's what it takes, now get to work. Yes, sir. Okay. Mine or in the quarry? No. I'm gonna take the bounty board though, because I think there might be some new quests. Nothing much to see here. So that was some useful
They're one
information.
of those people.
Huh?
who walk around the entire town looking for quests and then check the quest board.
Well, no. I just happen to be looking around. Okay. Chest with the 100 Bakwala received. How does that... I don't think...
Yeah.
Unless 100
I guess they were
Bakwala
just
is worth 100
born on the,
Bakwala.
Chest.
That's like a riddle. That's not really a solution, I wouldn't say. We must gather weaponry. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that was 2nd Street. Did you find something? Where is it? Where is it? I sure did. It's in this treasure chest. This is just money. I can't appraise this. Yep, there's 100 Bakwa in there. There's what? Look, Gusto's a weird guy. I think he set this up to test you. You've been looking for something that can value 100 Bakwa, but I don't think Octu ever said anything about that. Oh. I mean, he said himself, right? Appraisals will vary from person to person. No such thing is an exact one, is there? A good pawnbroker knows how to think outside the box. I think this is what he was getting at. By looking inside the box.
Uh-huh.
You're right. Genius. I'll take this to him right away. Oh, right. Before I forget, here. Take a stamp. Heck yeah. Stamp received. Building animation time. This guy's built like 5 houses in one day.
He's really putting in overtime.
Okay. Running out of space in your storehouse? Feel free to fill your wallet with Bakwa by selling some stuff at the pawn shop. Okay. How much room do we have in our storehouse? Okay, this sells for some good monies. Let's take the fish. Consumables, no. Accessories, no. Resources. Okay. Do my fish show up in here? Yes. Oh, so it's literally just fish. Like, fish is just the thing. I don't think it's going to sell for a lot, Jared. So those are about as much as lumber.
Good enough for me.
It's not good enough for me. I crave more.
He craves the sweet taste of death. Suicide infinity.
I feel like it's dangerous to go in without healing first, but whatever. I don't care.
Into the quarry.
Yep. See, I heard that Gakta was looking for you and or that you're looking for the Malore girl. That's right? Or that right? Well, I agree to keep an eye out while I'm treasure hunting shore. You'll be treasure hunting it somewhere pretty dangerous then. She's on the other side of the blockade, a fair bit down. There's a bit of a trick to opening it up, though. There should be a lever down or around the blockade somewhere. Make sure to give it a good push. A good push, huh? Okay, got it. See you when I get back, then. This game kind of is like a Metroidvania. You know?
Yeah.
Gar's greatsword is great enough to send projectiles back where they came from. Rocks and other projectiles which are marked can be sent back with a well-timed strike. Try me. Okay. Well, he hit me straight in the head. Okay. Die. You know, there's one rock in him. It's not gonna be that bad. No, I don't want to do a link strike. Okay. So I can go this way. But do I want to go this way? Maybe. Will I, though? Why not? It's probably a safe point over here. I can always go back. Or chest. Healing potion. A level 24 enemy over there. Won't be fighting that anytime soon. I can't wait till we can mid-air dash, if we can mid-air dash.
feel like it's kind of a lame, unique build if you can't do it in the air.
Can you block in the air? Probably. An air block. Bosses aren't the only enemies with shields. If you find yourself up against some shield enemies, keep in mind that greatsword packs a particularly powerful punch. I feel like we need more inventory space. You know? Garu's so tanky. It's also very slow at attacking. Like, very, very slow. That's fine. I'm on like an 8-hit combo on him. Okay. I'm very interested to see where I'm even going. Chess. The Pioneer's Pendant. I think I already have one of those. Yes. That's Can I equip both though? Oh, you can. That's interesting, dude.
What?
You can have two of the same items, so you can have like drop rate and drop rate.
Useful?
Maybe not right this second useful, but in the future when we need certain drops and stuff, that'd be nice. I really want to know if, like I said, it shares between characters like those effects or not. I feel like that'd be really hard to like not do, you know? Where you don't get bonus stuff. But I don't know. Also, Jed, I hope you know these are the only items I will ever be used. I'll never use anything like defensive or offensive. It's all going to be drop rate stuff.
I'm sure they already know that by now. This is the first thing they're watching. The literal first game.
Who knows? How am I getting up there? I think I was not supposed to destroy those boxes. Yeah. Get to a place where there's boxes and a chest, don't destroy the boxes.
So that's how you're supposed to get up there. Unfortunate.
Yeah. I think so, at least.
Well, all I know is that I wasn't able to get up
That's
there.
her. Malor. Yeah. You will terrorize this town no longer. My aim is straight and true magical lyrical missile. Oof. Again? What's this girl's problem? Stay back, scoundrels. You've come face to face with Nunevea's very own guardian peacekeeper. Guided by the rune's holy light, it is I, once again, Malor, ardent defender of love and justice. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but we're just a couple of adventurers. You won't lie your way out of this. That vicious visage, the smell of bloodlust. Bandits, both of you. I know a bandit when I see one, or smell one. You gonna let her talk about you like that? She's clearly talking about you. Malor, please, hear us out. I'm a scavenger, wouldn't dream of thieving from anyone who's alive and kicking. Prove it. Excuse me? If you really are ordinary adventures, then prove it. What kind of proof would you like exactly? Wait, I know. This, here. Stamp card. Stamp card, you're gonna get us killed. Here, an explorer's license, signed and sealed by the acting mayor. Oh my, the stamp card is a genuine article. You are adventurers after all. I'm so very sorry. Phew. Yeah, you know, the adventurer's license definitely seems like more evidence that we're adventurers. How odd. I'm not usually wrong. I was sure those lens bandits would show up again. Lens bandits? Yes, you've seen them, right? On the outskirts of town, lots of lenses in the barrows. The bandits are obsessed with them. Plenty of ore and artifact down there, but only few have eyes for the lenses. And what made you so sure they'd be coming here today? A few days back, a huge raw lens was discovered alongside an equally huge load golem. Really? This had better not be a joke, little girl. I wouldn't joke about something like that. That's why I thought they'd be here. We have to go get it right now. Wait, we were told to take this kid back to town. For all we know, she might have smashed the lenses up when she attacked us yesterday. Right. Malor, we're not here for lenses. We're here to bring you back to town, Goktu's orders. That's right, everyone's worried about you, so come along, okay? No. No. He's mad at me for breaking the bulwark, isn't he? Oh, now she cares about the bulwark. No one's mad. The hole is already fixed up, so everything's fine. Come on. No. A real magical girl wouldn't run away after making a mess. A real magical girl would make it right. No, that's not right. You don't sound like no magical girl I know. Not at all. Not at all? Have you gone mad? Shut it. Look, even a magical girl is going to make mistakes, but mistakes aren't all bad so long as you learn from them. If you mess up, take a step back, cool off, and think about what you could have done better. Talk it over with mates or your folks. That's how you grow, ain't it? That's the right way to be a magical girl. Am I wrong? No, Sniff, I was wrong. Well then, how about we get you home? Okay. How did you do that? He's a genius.
He is a magical
Did
girl.
my trap get anything? Heck yeah, one meat. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I think I had everything you asked for. Impressive, you did better than I expected. There could be the markings of a soldier in you yet. Make with the stamp and I'll be soldiering out of here, okay? Oh, that's right. You won the stamp. Well, here you are. I'll be calling on you again, private. Stamp received. 1,000 XP received. That's a lot of XP. We're just gathering some more. I assume Goktu's in the main plaza. But I'd be wrong, unless... I'd be wrong.
Indeed.
He's in Outlander Lane.
Like a filthy outlander.
We're an Outlander.
Yeah, and we're filthy.
True. Goktu, there's someone here to see you. Well, well, well. Sorry to trouble you both. Here's your stamp. Well, Malor, anything you'd like to say? I'm sorry. I'll take a step back and cool off and talk with my mates and folks about what I did wrong. Listen to this. What's got you so modest all of a sudden? You sure you got the right girl? Pretty sure. Well, I'm not complaining. You're going to stay out of trouble from now on, right? Right. And I think our friends here deserve an extra apology. They helped to clean up the mess at the bulwark yesterday. You did? No trouble at all. We best be getting back, though. That's right. Lots to do. Well, we won't hold you up a moment longer. Besides, we've got to apologize to the acting mayor, too. Isn't that right, Mueller? Right. And we're off. That's right. Let's get back in there and find that load golem. Now, this seems like a good time to heal.
My armor is crazy. I took like no damage.
From the boss?
No.
I was about to say, how are you already at the boss? I don't think my armor is that crazy, but... I just thought the inn healed us, not just gave us buffs. It's unfortunate. One more time. Your breathing buffs have worn off. Whatever. I don't need my bath buffs, bro. Who do I look like to you? Someone who bathes?
I know I'm not.
I bathed twice for no reason. So, guess they're not all wrong. Another cutscene. Third time's the charm, as I say. We're coming for you, Load Golem. Your raw lens is as good as mine. Love the confidence, big fan, but have you ever actually fought a Load Golem before? Nope. Nope, she says, and this raw lens is basically a bunch of magical powers smushed together, yes? And fiends with lenses are generally a lot tougher than fiends without them, yes? Seems likely, that's what my dad said anyway. Probably gonna be quite tasty in a fight. Your dad didn't say anything about how to take it down by any chance. Nope. Wait a tick. How exactly did he get his hands on Rollins anyway? What did he do? His best. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know I should have come along. Even the best scavengers have to start somewhere. I might not know exactly how or what to do yet, but I do know we'll have to hit it hard. I guess that's the best plan we've got. Don't expect me to stick around if things get hairy. Though I do not fancy dying in a place like this. I can agree like that. Like that, yes.
You're making a lot of sense.
Yeah. Because I'm reading fast, I want to get to the gameplay. I think it's probably honestly better to exchange ore for stuff. This place is dead end or
it's
what?
arguably the exact same.
Well, I think it's easier to get ore is what I'm saying.
Is it though?
Bro. My attacks have so much like lag. I don't even think I'm taking damage from these enemies.
That's what I'm saying.
Overlevel gang.
Yeah.
The block is kind of awkward.
Nah, not at all.
It has like no time. You have to do it like near instant. But it's like weird because you think like the block would be something you could kind of like hold for like at least like a second, you know? But it is so perfect. So you think it's like, oh, when they're red, you want to use it. But it's like, no, you want to wait until they're swing. But if you wait till they're swing, it's too late.
Everything about Garu's awkward.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
The heavy guy.
I just need to crit all the time on Garu and I'll be fine. The link attacks are so weird. Okay, I got the serendipity thing. Is that another one of these things? Increases critical rate. As much as I would love to have more crit, especially as I was speaking how crit would be good. Drop rate is everything. Nice. A monster fossil. I did get a
When
monster.
we're gonna be able to upgrade our resource bag.
Probably really, really soon.
Like maybe we just use Garus or something.
Use Garu's adventure bag.
Yeah, you know,
Might not even have one.
magically endless.
His pouch. Yeah, that would be good. Amber crystal.
Maybe just get this item drop rate.
What is?
Why I'm getting my resource bag full so easily.
Maybe. Yeah, my resource bag's almost full. Wasn't there a signpost down here? It's fairly close. Yes. If you just fast travel to the beginning of it, then you'll store your items. Then just fast travel back to where you're at. Now I have a clean bag, Druid. And all the enemies respawn, but it's not that bad, honestly. Who doesn't like loot? You can farm these amber crystals too, since they respawn. Bro, I don't know how my timing is so bad with Goro. Probably because it's like awkward, but okay, now I'm a god for some reason. I don't know why I just ascended with my everything, but oh, is that a rare item? It is. My blocks are off the charts. The thing is that you have to like look like you're gonna miss it. You know? To where you're scared you're gonna lose. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm totally gonna get hit. And then you somehow don't get hit. That's how close the timing is. It's like a panic button. But you're trying to, I don't know. A chest and a place to set the trap. The trap is set. Don't kill me. Let's see what's over here. Oh, okay, game. I wonder what the use of dash is besides just going through enemies. Maybe we'll get the way to like extend our dash. Maybe that'll be good.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be good,
Be
but
quite useful.
the question is if it'll happen. Okay. A healing potion level 2. Sign me up. I think I'm about to fight the golem. Sure as heck what it looks like right about now. Okay, that was nice. That golem got destroyed, Jared.
Yeah, indeed it did. And all this time, it's just been one of its rare items sitting on the ground that I can't pick up.
I think I picked up. Yes, a roll ends. We did it. We got it. Let me see it. Ta-da! It's bloody huge.
Uh-huh. Not how I would imagine him to sound.
Oh, it's big, sure, but
you.
yeah, it's not as big as the one my dad found. Right, still not good enough. Whoa, whoa, what are you playing at? It's a good start. You could have cracked it. Nah, roll lenses don't crack so easy. It takes special technology to turn it into a rune lens of any use, though. Only a guardian can do it, right? Guardian teacher pictures of the ruined guardians as if I'd know. Never met one. Your family of all scavengers, ain't they? Your pop's pop. None of them ever mentioned guardians. Well, I did ask my dad and my grandpa once, the first time I ever heard of the guardians, and what'd they say? Said they didn't know anything and that I shouldn't bring it up again. You didn't believe them, did you? I did. If they didn't know anything about it, why would they tell you to keep your mouth shut? Rule 1 of being an adult, always ask questions. Are you calling them liars, my family? I'll have you know. Okay, I'm not calling anyone a liar, forget it. You're honest, alright, honestly naive. What was that? Nothing. Anyway, even if we could turn it into a rune lens, you probably couldn't use it. The lens has to choose you. And no lens would ever choose someone as grumpy as you. The lens gets to choose? What's that about? What do you mean? Don't you know anything about lenses? Don't you know anything? I know people can't be trusted. The only thing I trust in this world are the sword in my hand and the coin in my purse. What a boring life that must be. Don't make me laugh, kid. Is excitement going to fill your belly at the end of the day? Rune lenses choose their owner, believe it, me or don't. Either way, unless you're chosen, you'll never be able to use it. It's like they're alive. Gross. Some say they are. Yeah, no one knows for sure, though. Besides, if you can't use them, no reason to hang on to it, is there? Might as well sell it. Could get a small fortune depending on the grade. From its size, I reckon this one would fetch a pretty penny. Seems like it could be made magical, too, if someone knew how. Could be looking at about 200,000 bakwa. 200,000 bakwa, ahem, that's not bad. Oi, what? This thing is rare and potentially powerful. And it's worth a lot of money, I get that, but if someone cared more about them than they did about money, why would that be? What brought this on? Listen, what would someone with all the money in the world want with these things? Beats me, more money? That's simple, is it? Or maybe they like shiny things. Like a bird or something. More fool me for asking a child, I suppose. How could I know what rich folks think? Ask them yourself. They probably just want magic power now. Magic power, huh? Well, the real work starts now. The barrels await. Let's go. This thing is too small for my pouch. We'd best pile some more in. Enough to drink the tavern dry. Sound about right? Heck yeah. Quest clear. That boss was fun. More fun than the first boss.
Yeah, definitely.
It required, like, I don't know, Garu, you know? I think that's what I liked about it. I don't know if there's anything at the end. I'm just gonna turn to my items and I'll go back to the end. Maybe fight the load golem again for the fun of it. I hope it didn't respawn. Did you already check the end? Was there anything?
Yeah, there's something.
Another load golem. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because, like I said, I like went back to turn to my items, so maybe not. Nice. So bosses don't respawn, at least super easy. A defense ring. That's it. Well, time to turn back. I'm gonna sip some water before I read.
I think I've gotten myself in a bad situation.
They're just looking at a weird door. Tick bug challenge. Frick. So this is the Barrows. They're even cooler than I thought. Didn't expect them to go so deep. Wild to think it exists under this crummy little town. I smell trouble. Keep your eyes peeled. My nose is never wrong. Something's bad up ahead. The evil sorcerer's curse. Ooh. The what? The evil sorcerer punished by the gods and sealed us in the ruins. I bet it's him. I'll take that bet. Company, eh? You got a problem, mate? You guys smell worse than me. Garo, these are bandits. They're the ones who attacked Hogan. Man, it's the lens-obsessed weirdos the other girl weirdo told us about. Thanks for taking care of that load golem, little lady. Now hand over the lens and we won't have any trouble. Trouble, ha, for you maybe. Did you forget what happened last time we met? Here, let's see what happens this time. Lads, all in. Garu will clap your cheeks faster than you can say, please stop, Garu. Don't clap my cheeks.
Of course. That is quite the long sentence.
Cheek clapped. Achievement get. That. What's a bumpkin like you doing with the beast anyway? Fall back, lads. We've just come back and take the lens from their dead bodies. Hold it. You stole those lenses, didn't you? Drop them. Eat this. Fire arrow. CJ, get down. Oh, that's more than a fire arrow. They have a small bomb attached to their arrow. What? What was that? My ears are still ringing. Runic ground. I've seen them once before. Sorcerers who can make them are rare and far between, or few, not rare, and far between though. In other words, rare. Runic grounds. How did bandits get their dirty hands on something like that? Good question. Moreover, how did they even get in? I very much doubt they got the necessary paperwork. Must have bribed the lookout or something. Plenty of adventures around though. They'd get spotted in no time. I don't like this. Too suspicious. Let's head back for now and talk to the acting mayor about it. It was just a couple of bandits. Don't worry too much. I'm not worried about myself. We have to tell the other adventurers and escorts to be on their toes. Easier said than done. Time to put that sword to use. Go, Garu. Go, go, Garu. Give it a rest, will ya? There's far too many rocks. Go, Garu. Go, go, Garu. I told you there's too many. I'd break my arm trying to get through that. Are you joking? So what? We're just buried alive down here? Calm down. There's got to be another way out somewhere. Where? The Mehir? We have to find the Mehir. Maybe the Menhir? The Menhir? The ancient stone plate thing? Exactly. There was an old one in the great forest all busted up. The rock I saw when we first met in the woods, but why would there be one of them here? Why isn't important right now. Focus on the where. Just trust me. Mysterious ruins known locally as the Rune Barrows. The discovery of the Rune Barrows brought countless adventurers to Nunavea in search of fame and fortune. Lightning monsters lying in wait within. Yeah. Let's destroy some lightning, lads. The mystery of Menia. Go clap some enemies. Okay. These guys kind of destroy Garu. Oh, they're all electric enemies. Oh, Electrite doesn't let you swap, Druid.
Yeah, I learned that one the hard way.
Ow. How do you even deal with these guys? They just kind of like destroy you. Wait, isn't that a men here? Definitely the same pattern as one in the forest. This one looks to be in better condition though. There's an indent here. Seems like something could slot in. You don't think the rune lens could power it? My grandpa told me something like that before. Even a low-grade rune lens ought to do the trick, I think. Not that it matters if we don't have one. Whoa, what are you doing with the rune lens? Just, shh, please. It's alive! Right then. Let's get out of here. Are we waiting for something? That lion sack of why isn't this working? I ain't about to die down here. Useless hunk of rock. Do something! Gara, wait, calm down. Let me have a look. There must be something we're missing. There's some kind of inscription here. It looks like the men here key my grandpa told me about. Let's see. Do I get to do some puzzle solving? Yes! Mysterious machinery powered by rune lenses. The key to awaken their power lies within the puzzle found upon them. Rotate the blocks to connect the pathways to reveal the true power lying dormant within.
It's a sick puzzle.
Speedrun? You should have seen me, Jared. That did it. Huh? Well, ah! And they were never heard from again. Ah. Yeah. We're out. We're really out. I think I'm gonna vom.
Heck yeah.
This men here is like a portal to one of the barrows. I bet that's how the bandits got in. Why'd you know about the men here, though, Garo? I've seen them around. Mercs see all sorts on the road. What about the rune lens we used to activate it? Where'd you get that, I found it stuck in that old busted up men here we saw in the woods. I heard a rumor about it in town, headed out to investigate, and found the lens stuck in it. From what I can gather, should be quite a few around them. Is that so? Excuse me, friend, but where are we? This is a farm just outside Nunavea. Sorry to drop in on like that. You okay? My name is CJ, and this big lug is Garu. We're adventurers. We were just down in the barrows. I'm Ace, owner of this here farm. Not that I can do much farming since the earthquake. Unless my eyes are playing tricks with me, it sure seems like you pair came tumbling out of this rock just now. That's right, seems like this rock is connected to the barrows. Well, I'll be. You ain't seen any dodgy folk around it lately, have you, bandits and such? Can't say I have. Dogs haven't been barking lately either, so I haven't seen nothing except for you two just now. That's it. I suppose the bandits must be using another men here then. I had no idea this rock was so special. Always thought it was just some old monument to the before people. I knew it. I'm never going to be able to reopen this farm. Were you planning a grand reopening? I was thinking about it. Request the Miss Mayor herself said there ain't enough food to keep all you venturers satisfied. Unfortunately, I don't have none of what I need to rebuild the barn. No seeds, nor crops either. Or neither. Yes, I don't... Today might just be your lucky day. We're happy to help. Oh, we are we? Wait, his name's Ayas? Did he ever even say that?
Yeah, I said towards the beginning. Guess just skipped over it.
My name's Ayas. Oh, by the way, hey, you came out of a rock. Something
Yep.
like that?
That's about it.
Some barn materials and crop seeds ought to be enough to get started. It should be easy to find in the forest over yonder. Yes, sir. You forget about them bandits that are after your lens, or are you just too much of a softy for your own good? Go see the acting mayor, tell her about the bandits, and then get back to the treasure hunt. That was the plan, wasn't it? Can't do much on an empty belly, can I? Or can you? There's no food. There will be no treasure hunting for anyone. Besides, those bandits think we're dead. They'll probably, gotcha. Back they're rummaging through the wreckage of the load golem's lens. It's gonna take them a while to dig through all that. I reckon we've got time for another brief detour. Plus, the food shortage would most likely affect the tavern too, you know. Fine, let's get this over with. Mysterious stone pillars can be found around the town. Was activated by the insertion of a rune lens. The pillars take anything that touches them to a different location. Clearly, they have some connection to the rune barrows. Nice. Where are we? Well, I know where we are, kind of, but...
Nowhere and everywhere.
Hello, how's it going,
Same
Tycoon?
time.
I can drink some water. I think I'm sick, though.
What gives you that idea? The dying part?
Stomach hurts, just not feeling great overall, as well as, like, I feel constantly dehydrated. Like, I need water or something, even when I drink water or something. So, I either can drown myself or suffer. The pasta garage? Is that like a pasta garage? Sign me down.
If I'm not wrong, you're thinking of pasturage.
That's not a word.
That is where you're wrong. That is most definitely a word. Pasturage.
Well, if I knew the context behind what it was, if I would have known it was a pasture, you know?
I mean, you're at a farm.
Okay, Druid.
Why would he have a pasta garage?
Maybe he's growing the things for pasta noodles. I don't know what you use to make pasta noodles. But I assume it's
I
something
mean, to
plant.
be fair, probably
There's so
something
many
growing.
quests, Jared.
Oh yeah, I know. Like a full page.
The whole pasturage. Where are the quests?
Can we make this a word?
It says all these quests are available, but you check the map and guess what, Jared? Nothing happens.
I have seen one thing on the map so far.
Well,
that was for the main quest.
You can get the agricultural seed in the Great Forest. Could start that. I guess I'm just gonna peek around town.
That's
Pick up
what
some
I've
quests.
been trying for. Haven't found any yet though.
Sarita. Something the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. CJ, you won't believe what happened. I seen a ghost. No. Pet, I went to go get some goods for the new menu, you see. Plenty of ingredients in the woods, I thought to myself, so in I went, recipe in hand. The woods, haven't you heard? The woods are crawling with monsters lately. I know, but it's not like I planned a picnic, is it? In and out, I thought, had barely taken 3 steps when there it was. What? A monster, what else? Attacked me from behind and took my recipe. What kind of monster? Couldn't tell you, Pet. I heard it flip-flapping behind me and ran like the wind. Flip-flapping. Okay, leave it to me. I'll head to the woods and check it out. I couldn't ask you to do that. The recipe is dear to me, though. It's from him, after all. It's too important to let the monsters get their mitts on it. You're not asking, I'm offering him? Huh. Can't have that, then. I'll go get it back right away. Not. Talk to random people. Hey, CJ, can I borrow you for a tick? Sure. Something up? I was wondering if you'd be up for a little field work in Outlander Lane. Find out what's eating everyone, you know? We've got folks all across Allrun gathered here on top of each other. As it stands, they see sense and solidarity against the objectors, but we can't rely on that to keep them going along. So I'd appreciate it if you could lend them an ear to vent their frustrations while some steam. No problem between. That sounds like something I really don't want to do. Useless dialogue. Small talk? Yeah, no. Bad points about Outlander Lane? Well, it's pretty dusty, I guess. Alright, that must be because of all the construction. I blame our one construction guy. He works fast, but he leaves quite a mess. This just won't do. Huh? Something the matter? Oh, CJ, you could say that, yes, Rambier placed an order, you see. I have exhausted all avenues at my disposal to fulfill it, and have nothing to show for my efforts. I would hate to disappoint him. And after all my boasting, how could I have been so foolish? I can't possibly face Ronbeer having failed himself. CJ, you are quite cordial with Ronbeer, are you not? Cordial? Not quite the word I'd use, but sure. I'm sure he would prefer to hear the dreadful news from a friendly face. I see. Yeah, okay, I'll let him know. Bertrand. Doo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Lucas. Yeah, I'm not really happy here. There's barely anything to do. I guess that's true. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Kiki. More caca. Bad points? There's some good points. There's nothing to hang out here. If you're not drinking or shopping, there's not much else going on, is there? When you put it like that, I think that's all I'm likely to get for now. Okay. Now we need even more quested. Even more. I already went to the plaza. Guess I'll go to the residential district. Chatted up with everyone. Maybe take a nap, but no, I don't care. Probably a good idea, though. Maria. Oh dear, oh my. You okay there, ma'am? Ma'am, I'm not old to be a ma'am, am I? Who am I kidding? Of course I am. Myra. Maybe that's why I just can't decide what to cook tonight. I had hoped to get some meat, but the forest now is... okay. Huh. You want me to go get some for you? Wait, you must be CJ. I've heard all about how helpful you are. If you wouldn't mind. Beast meat, right? No problem. I'll just give her one I have. Here's my meat I've had just on me the entire time. Back, got that meat you wanted too. My hero, thank you so much. I have a feeling I'll be calling on you again. I think we might actually have enough side quests now to be able to get all of our stamps for the silver card.
Oh yeah, it's possible.
Do you think we're at silver, or do you think we're going to silver?
I would imagine we're at silver.
That seems weird though. You think we go from like bronze to silver to like gold to diamond to Galaxite? Devdis.
What the frig?
You're CJ, aren't you? I'm Devdis, and I'm sick of you venturing around, walking around like you're like own the place. Yeah. Well, I have got an explorer's license. Who asked you? Oh, come on. You should try at least. Yeah, try. Maybe there's something I could help you with. Help? Well, it is meat season, I suppose. What's that? Meat? I said meat, didn't I? There's a lot of mouth-watering meat to be gotten from the beasts in the woods this time of year. For an old-timer like me, meat's like that is the key to keeping life in my bones. Impossible to catch the beast without a trap and the sense of a skilled hunter. Don't waste your time. Hunting with traps, huh? I'll get it for you. Ha, I'd like to see you try. Go on then. I don't have a mouth-watering meat, but... well, okay. Let's head to the 2nd Street. Bum 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 bum. Felipe. Good timing, little lady. Oh yeah, why is that? I've heard you've been making yourself very useful around here. You're mighty popular with the townsfolk. Oh, I don't know about that. I reckon a giant branch would be just the thing to make this a real hit. Could you do the honor, CJ? You know I have to fight a giant tree fiend to get that, right? I do, but I also know you'll do just about anything for a stamp. I have so many of those giant branches. I have 7. All right, here, this should be enough for you to make those improvements, right? Ho ho. Okay, okay. Here, try cutting the giant branch with this axe. What? I mean, sure. Reduce giant branch to ribbons. Haha. The advertising practically writes itself. Ah, I see. There. That's it. An extraordinary axe endorses by everyone's favorite adventurer. I'll be rich. And I thought you were just being generous. Stamp me. Stamp received. Level up. New tools in the shop. Okay, let's see what we got. I could make a new axe and a new pickaxe. However, I would lose all of my money. So I think I'm fine for now. You know. Hogan, how's it going, my mans? Yo, CJ. What's up, Hogan? You ain't seen Sarita around, have you? Got delivery for her, but she ain't nowhere to be found. Can't say I have, I'm afraid. You want me to go look? Would you mind? Thank you kindly. So where else can I even go? I guess the town outskirts. But then, good. Ranbeer. Ranbeer, got a message for you from Bertrand. He's very sorry, but he can't fill your order. Sigh, I should have known it would be impossible to get hundreds of herb swords so easily. I suppose we'll have to make do with the weapons we have on hand. Did you say 100? Is that odd, or haven't you noticed the monsters increasing in number by the hour? We must ensure each and every resident is armed against this threat. Perhaps we had 100 pieces of the finest iron ore. Okay, so bye then. I'm just gonna see if there's any more side quests before I report back to Bertrand. Is he just on Outlander Lane? I think so. Sarita, there you are. Hogan's looking for you. He says he has a package you ordered or something. Oh, okay. Please let him, or please tell him I'll be over in a jiffy. Got it. Pretty much sums it up. I think everyone I asked had quite a lot to complain about. Well, I asked you to let them vent, and vent they did. Thank you, CJ. So what are you going to deal with, or how are you going to deal with all that then? Haha, I just did. I'd say they feel a lot better already with that altar chest, wouldn't you? That's all people need sometimes, you know? Someone to listen. And that someone was me, huh? I owe you one, CJ. No stamp? The frick? Why'd I even help him? For just a bunch of money? I mean, it's not the worst thing. I gave Ramby your message. Typical Ramby at 100 superb swords, haha. No, it is my shame that I could not acquire them. Perhaps if one was somehow to acquire the materials for their production. CJ, would you mind? Okay, so bye then. Same received. Goro's really looking worse for wear. New weapons in stock. I need a huge ore and a Yeti or Yeti. Yetis? Okay.
Okay, you do you.
I'm gonna upgrade my stuff, my tools. As much as I don't feel like it, I feel like I need it. You know? Really feeling it. I don't think it was on 2nd Street, was it? I think it was Outlander Lane, because I don't think we had 2nd Street unlocked. That's weapons. No, it wasn't that. Yeah, because I'm trying to get tools. For some reason I thought I was going to the the blacksmith or something. Boom, 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 boom. Now I just need a huge ore and a bunch of stuff. So do you think now it's just like there's certain trees we can mine, or whenever we mine trees, we have a chance of getting higher materials? Sarah said she'll be over to pick it up soon. But what's so special about that thing anyway? I probably shouldn't say, but since it's UC, kind of got new seasoning. Looks pretty strong to me. More new dishes. Sarah must be feeling inspired. I can't wait to try it out myself. Okay, anyway, what were we saying?
I would imagine it's just any tree.
That's what I would think.
Or more
too.
so, each tree has its own rare resources or something.
Maybe. What kind of quests are we still rocking? Find the recipe in the Great Forest, mouthwater meat, and on the other side, I also need to go to the Great Forest. I'm gonna check the bulletin board really quick just to make sure I have all the quests. Not that I even know where to go, but I think it actually says where to go, so. Okay. An Angler's Pride. And that's in the residential district interior. And then Frida. Speak to Tadara at Outlander Lane. Assuming Tadara's the armor person. Because I haven't got new armor yet, so. No, that's Frida. CJ, over here. What's up, Frida? You get well along with Tardara, don't you? The smithy? Not especially, I don't think. Oh, come on, you do. I've got an eye for these things. So I'll have a favor to ask. This is Tardara, and I had a bit of a situation. What does that mean? Okay, well, I asked him to do a little ironwork for me, and when he showed me the finished product, not much to look at is that I said to myself. At least I thought I said it to myself, but, must have been louder than I realized because he heard it and did not like it. I wonder why. Would you have a word with him? The town's only armor and blacksmiths should try to get along, don't you think? Sure, I'll see what I can do. Hey, Tarda, I heard about what happened between you and Frida. Frida, what happened? She said something kind of rude and made you angry. Anger me, not at all. But if you're heading back to see Frida, tell her or bring her this for me, will you? What is it? A knuckle duster, my own design. Frida had a point. The original one was a little too wide to grip well. Took a few attempts to get it right, but I think this one's good. Okay. Smithy has new stuff in stock. Ooh, I can upgrade the Suicide Infinity in the Champions in the Wrath. And also, I can upgrade literally everything. I'm gonna do that. I can upgrade it even more, bro. Everything's +3 right now. I can get things to +4 right now. Oh my god. Let me just use all my money really quick. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade anymore right now. I mean, I could though.
If you really wanted to.
Yeah, I'll upgrade things to +5 for now. But I'm not gonna waste all my stuff on it. Okay. So the weapons new things? No, but okay, so that's how you upgrade them, but you can upgrade them. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of resources. Tadar wasn't angry at you, or you at all here. He told me to give you this. The graceful curved spine, the spaced rivets. Wahoo, it's perfect. This is exactly what I had in mind. Totara said he made it after taking your feedback into consideration. You don't say. Thank you so much, CJ. Here's your stamp. I don't think we're gonna have enough quests for the stamps, but these side quests give a ton of money though and stuff. It's very good to do. The Hunter Suit Plus. Okay, so the mercenary armor, which I'm assuming is for Garu, it says unlocked charged jumps. Then you get air step for CJ, whatever that means. I figure it means something, so that's the hopes. That does at least something. You got. You're CJ, ain't you? I've heard you've been fishing lately. That's right? Or that right? Yep. Came upon a fishing rod recently, you see? So you're a beginner then? Yep. You ain't likely to be much competition then. Certainly not going to catch anything like old Yuga here can catch, that's for sure. Ooh, just about how big a fish can you catch than old Yuga? A bigger one than the likes of you are ever likely to see, let alone reel in. Tell you what, I'll take you to my secret fishing spot. If you can catch a bigger fish than mine, you'll get a stamp. Challenge accepted. You may regret that. Haha. Okay. Now, I think that's all the main quests. I am going to go heal, though. Because Garu's at, like, half health. And I am down approximately, like, 1 health. Okay. Let's go to the Great Forest. Seems like we have a lot to do there. I probably should just make way through the entire thing, you know? But I'm gonna do fishing first. Because I know I'm gonna need to set traps. I don't know where the trap point is. As well as I want to mine some ores and wood and stuff, so. How tough is this fish gonna be? Not that bad. It had like 1 extra button, Jared. Whoa. Can you even believe that?
I can't.
Me neither. Let's see if we get a mouth-watering juicy meat slab.
I feel like I've accepted like 5 quests, talked to 15 people, and completed 1.
Yeah, that'll be. Okay, set a trap at presumably the right spot. Yeah, I think just upgrading your axe and stuff just have a chance of getting it from trees then. That's what it looks like. That's good to know though. Frick. Why was there a level 25 bat? Oh, that was a sweeping creature. It wasn't that powerful, dude.
I mean, yeah, it might have taken 3 hits.
It did. But I was also using Garu, so I don't know if it took you also 3 hits or...
Seems like CJ's as against farming as I am.
Why'd you say that?
In not getting, like, 100 iron ore.
Yeah.
Very insistent.
I feel like I don't feel like farming this entire area, but again, I don't know where this seed is and stuff. It's definitely not just like at the end, so got no
Yeah,
choice but to explore the
definitely not
entire
at the end.
area. You know?
See, you're choosing to explore the area. I legitimately couldn't find it. Who would have thought a seed would be behind a tree?
I wouldn't have guessed. Definitely wouldn't have been the first place I would have checked.
Yeah, it was the last place I checked, aside from the caves, obviously.
It's gonna be the last place I checked.
To be fair, I need a bunch of stuff from the forest anyways. So, not that bad.
Like materials or a bunch of like just things?
Materials.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight this weird wolf creature.
We need a magnet.
I agree, I guess.
If I was just able to run through this place, Mach speeds, and actually pick up stuff.
Yeah, that wolf got destroyed. They call me...
Wolf Destroyer.
Yeah. The of Wrath and of Champions, or of Champions and of Wrath. One of the two.
Breaker of Dragon.
Yes.
Oh, that thing took 3 hits from CJ.
What thing?
The bat.
Maybe just a 3-shot regardless.
Or maybe Garu's not acting that strong.
No, Garu's packing. Especially when he crits.
He only does like 50 more damage out of my 250.
Really? I feel like he does more than that. I keep doing like accidental link strike things. As if nerd. That should be an achievement. Hitting, like, killing 5 enemies with one swing of Garu's thing.
Probably like kill 25 with a single swing.
I don't think so. That seems a little unreasonable.
Exactly.
I'm gonna murder this tree. I didn't want to cycle the tree, sadly. Gar was a little slow. I obtained a giant branch. I don't know if that's what you usually obtain or what. And I don't think there's anything at the end. Unless there's like some crystals to mine. Oh, it takes me to the fishing spot. Okay. Nice. Got some items. Honestly, not as much as I was hoping, but, you know, it's fine. If I remember correctly, the one guy was in the interior.
Wow, that was an extremely large fish.
I caught a big one. What do you think? What the? Haha, so did I break your record then? Of course not, but here, take a stamp and be on your way. Stamp received. Got some of that mouth-watering meat you were after. Well, I thought only the finest hunters in the land would be able to catch those beasts. I suppose that makes me the finest hunter in the land, doesn't it? It was enough to get you a stamp, but don't let it go to your head, Missy. Is that my only quest right now? This thing? No.
Not sure if it's because Garu's like ripped or because I gave him my fishing accessories, but he only asked to press 3 buttons.
It's probably the fishing accessories.
Never know. Pretty sure that just increased my chance of rare fish.
I don't know. This is it. How in the world could you find it? Technically, I found it. Flip flap, right? It was a little gargoyle. A gargoyle? Ah, those things with little wings like bats. Well, at least you got your husband's recipe back. Husband, huh? All that loud ever left me was dead. But you said it's from one of my favorite celebrity chefs, taken it from a cookbook, I reckon. Huh? Oh, I've been a fan for so very long. Cooking one of his dishes will be a dream come true. Here, have a stamp. 1,000 thanks, pet. We're so close.
Think I can turn the quest right now. The final quest.
Strawberry mousse. Some mushroom soup. Some mushroom pizza. Ham, cheese, and glowshroom. Sounds disgusting, but, you know. My grandson's favorite. Residential district. Oh, you're CJ, I presume. You presume correctly. Could I trouble you for some help? Sure, what can I do you for? I'm Ardya. As you can probably guess, I have a grandson. Quite a troublesome one at that. Troublesome, I think I might know who that is. He's a sweet boy, really, though, and I always make him his favorite rice cakes. I made some for him today, but he hasn't come around. You want me to go look for him? Oh, that certainly would be very nice of you. I'd like him to eat them while they're warm. God, I'll track him down. His name's Ivan, by the way. I think I could figure that out.
Now I can chain 3 Linka tags.
How? For getting the badge thing? For silver?
Yep.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I've never even been able to link 2. So
How
I don't
am
think it actually helps me.
Is it killing stuff too fast? Hey there, little guy.
Maybe.
I've got a name, you know, Ivan, right? Ivan. Your grandma sent me to get you. She's got some freshly made rice cakes waiting for you over at her place. Really, I'll head straight there. I think I'm going to get the silver thing as soon as I turn in the agricultural seed thing. Found him, said he'd head straight here. Is that so? Thank you so much. Here, would you like a stamp? Thanks. Might have to reheat the cakes after all, though. Okay. Here you go, Ias. We're back. Should have everything you asked for. Well, griddle my grits. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Thank you, both of you. Y'all are adventurers, so you want stamps, right? Well, I'd put that demand, or put that danged thing. Weird. Okay, here it is. I guess I got no excuses now. Haha, time to get to work feeding all you fine city folk. I don't feel good about this men here thing, though. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. If any adventurers ever give you any trouble, let me know. I'll give them a personal walloping just for you. Haha, how could I refuse an offer like that? You're a good Missy. Feel free to take as much time as you want. When the crops start growing, at least I can do. And don't be strangers now, you hear? I'd feel a lot better about this men here thing if you'd stop by once in a while. Thanks, we'll pop in from time to time. Well, it's been real fun, but we've got to get back to town, right, CJ? Right. Gotta head to the town office and tell the acting mayor about the lens bandits. Hold your horses there, you two. If you're still feeling generous, there's a pasturage nearby and I'd like you to take a gander at. My farm was in worse shape than usual this morning. Some beast must have come through the pasturage last night and messed it all up. I can't abide by that. Not now. I'm trying to get back on my feet. Would you go take a look for me? A beast like a monster or something? Oi, don't you dare. We'll look into it. Okay. I want to fight a monster. I knew you were going to say something like that. Hopefully, it doesn't kill me. What am I possibly building? Is it the farm? Yes. Okay. Having helped Darius reopen his farm, CJ will be given special permission to plant crops and harvest grain, as well as the freedom to take all the vegetables and food she likes. That seems busted. I'm guessing this is the stamp cutscene with everyone being happy. Rumors about the town are spreading. Ward and 5 people are coming from all corners of the world, setting up shops right here. Completing your stamp card will develop your town. Not only that, brought closer together through their efforts, the party will make greater use of link attacks. You will, of course, be given a new stamp card. 3 attacks. Let's go. Let's farm some stuff. Or is this just like, I am straight up buying it? What? That must be a separate thing. I must be able to plant stuff somewhere else.
Oh.
Is this the place where I farm stuff? The rune barrels. Okay, now. I really want... Oh. So I can just take some wheat. Don't mind if I do. I want to head here, the pasturage, but I also want to save in case there is like a whatever. I'll be fine. Whoever's here, I'm sure I'll be able to take it. Have you been eating right, girl? Got enough meat in your diet? Meat? Well, when I catch something in the woods, I eat it, I suppose. You won't find much meat in the woods. Too many monsters. They scare all the good game away. My name's Umbrella. I used to hunt in the forest, but called it quits when the monsters moved in. So I set up the pasturage here instead. Pasturage, don't you need cows for that? Oh, I have cows, or rather, I had cows until they ran away. Haha, I figured cows would be pretty easy to catch, so I didn't bother building a fence. You figured wrong. Well, catching them is easy. I was worried about that. Keeping them is a different story. I need to build a fence after all. Say you wouldn't mind gathering some stuff for me. Sure, leave it to me. Think this is enough for you? Wow, thanks. I can fence the entire pasturage with 6 pieces of lumber. You probably want to stamp right here. You go. This person's really making do. Unless I gave him 6 full trees, I don't think this is gonna be enough. The pasturage is grand opening. Opening, yes. If it's dairy or eggs you need, visit Ormilla at the pasturage. Take what you get to the tavern and have it turned into nutritious cuisine. Okay. So the beast was just a cow after all. Are we done? Because I'm definitely done. Okay, let's get to town office and fill them in on the lens bandits. I'm probably rolling in the money right about now. After all these quests. So I can buy milk for 100 bakwa. Okay, anyway. Back to the plaza. Maybe just, check, make sure there's no, new quests around. There is. How are there so many quests, Jared? How? Why? Okay. It's fine. I like getting infinite amounts of money.
I don't get why it's like, oh yeah, I'll be right over there. But then we still have to inform the person they're going to be over there in a couple minutes.
Yes. It's fine. Getting all these quests out of the way, we get tons of money from it. Get some materials on the way. I mean, it is much needed. Excuse me, miss. What's up? I heard around here that Stargazer Thor of the stars, they say you've probably heard of me. Thor of stars, well, that's beautiful. Don't patronize me. Besides, what kind of stargazer lets your spyglass get stolen, eh? Spyglass? Not just any spyglass either. Made of the finest bamboo. Lenses were my dad's own design. No better way to see the stars. I was stargazing near the quarry using my spyglass, obviously, when a little gargoyle snuck up on me. Took my hand off it for a split second, and the little rascal had run off with it. Must be because my lens is shiny or something. Ran off into the quarry after that, I think. Wouldn't surprise me, there's a lot of monsters down there. Sky's so clear away from the town. You want me to go get it back for you? Leave it to me. And I think that it had a quest at core, but all the other three were at Outlander Lane. Bum 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 bum. They must all three be over here. VD. Oh goodness, oh no, what should I do? Something on your mind, friend? Yes, my journal with all my deepest secrets written in it. It's been stolen. If one person in this town knows my secret, soon everyone will. Oh, VD, how could you have been so stupid? Oh, that sounds bad. Do you know who took it? It was those bandits that have been causing trouble for everyone. I'm sure I saw them flee the town. God, I can't believe I let them get their dirty bandit hands on my stuff. Oh, them. I think I know where they might be. You do? Where could they possibly be? Or what could they possibly want with some random girl's journal? I'm guessing the quarry. Not what they want from the journal, but what they want in general. Oliver. You're Garo, aren't you? And what if I am? Calm down, son. I'm Oliver, Jean's #1 fan. I've heard all about it. You know, how you went out of your way to get the nectar for her. Could it be that you seek her favor? And what if I do? I do too. What the? So you simply must get me some of the stuff. Why would I help you get your hands on? Sure. What the? If you're offering a stamp, I've got no reason to say no. Let's go, Garo. What is it with you and stamps?
She's addicted.
Hey, Rajiv, how are things at the inn? Hello, CJ. We're doing great here, thanks. In no small part to you, of course. I might be doing a little too great, actually. I had to start turning people away on account of just not having enough rooms. I've been thinking about building some kind of extension, you know. A few extra rooms, basically. Unfortunately, I don't have the goods to get it done. Got it. Leave it to me. Wow, really? Thank my lucky stars. Luckily, I have both their things. But it also uses the rest of my stone. Here you go, Oliver. Or Olivier. I am forever at CJ. And, of course, you too, Garo. Stamp the girl's card and stop talking to me. Stamp received. Delivery for Rajiv. You're one of a kind, CJ. With this, I can finally give more people a place to stay for the night. I'll sleep better myself knowing that there's a reliable girl like you around here. Take a stamp. I'm guessing this also upgrade the inn, which is actually really good.
Yeah, I've really used that.
I mean, it gives you just straight up buffs.
I think I have the kind of money for that.
It costs like 200. And it lasts the entire day. Like, yeah, now we got some level 2 things. They cost 400, but it's like defensive power plus 7% or attack power 7%. EXP gained, luck plus 7.
Needs luck.
True. Well, I do, because I just bought it. Costs 400, whatever. Use town facilities 10 times. Okay. Let's see, do we have any more quests currently? I assume we definitely do. That's at the quarry. So I'm guessing we got more quests because we upgraded our tier. I'm assuming that's the case.
Probably.
I'm just hoping after we get all this stuff, we're not about to get jumped with a bunch more. Karina. Hey, CJ, you busy? Not really, I suppose. Don't think we've been formally introduced. I'm Katrina. Have you heard anything about the new dishes down at the tavern recently? Yep, I might even have had a hand in them. Wow, really? Are they good? So good, you haven't tried them yet? They'll be sold out if you don't get down there soon. Ugh, I know. I never have anything left by the time I finish work each day. I could go get some for you now if you want. Really? Yes, please. Okay. Wait here, I'll be back. What's in the outlet lane? Feels like a slice of life game. Hey, Sarado, you got any of the new stuff left? You're lucky you called when you did. I've got enough ingredients for one more serving. Wait here, I'll wrap it up for you. Okay. Back to the quarry. Here you go. Wow. Nom. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom. Okay. Gulp. Pa.
Me soon enough.
You must have been hungry. That was so good. I'm glad I could try it at least, or at last. Thanks, CJ. They really did enjoy that. All 1 second of it. It's probably one of those mushroom pizzas. These are really delicious. Okay, we're now trying to get into the quarry and destroy everyone. I need materials from the quarry, and I have quests, so... Okay, well, I did not mean to kill that thing. Do I get stone and ore, or do I just get ore from this? Because I kind of want stone. Oh, I got a huge ore. Oh my god, I spiked that bat down, dude. That was crazy. Where's my map? Okay, I haven't gone that way yet. I guess I can go this way. I don't know where anything is, so...
I still have no clue how to initiate multiple link attacks.
It's literally just like, you just do the other attack.
Just like right after it?
Yes. Got the triple. Let's go. Hitting the triple is kind of cool. It doesn't do any like super special thing, but I mean the link attacks are just super powerful, so. I'm sick on it. Okay. Like I said, I don't know all the directions. Like it says this one, I can get there from either way, so I guess that doesn't matter too much. Well, that would work out a little bit better for me. Keep clicking the wrong button to view the map. Okay. Okay, again. Bro. Getting destroyed out here. can go this way. I don't think that helps me too much. I'm gonna go the signpost way. Upgrading the armor is pretty good though. Having defense is pretty useful, turns out.
Crazy. First time I'm hearing of it.
There's a lot of swamps. Okay. Okay. Pick up this item. And this item. I guess this signpost will head back. I think that place must have been blocked off by something before. We'll go to the beginning first. I assume that place must have been blocked off for a good reason. To where I couldn't get over there. Do you have any idea, Jared?
What are you talking about?
This like top area
Of what?
in the quarry. Like when like the beginning of the split paths.
No clue.
Okay. I'll probably check it out later, but which means I can't go there. I got smoked. Guess this just leads to the golem.
Well, the bandits are nowhere to be found.
In the quarry?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's in that area I was talking about.
What area?
There's a place at the beginning that was kind of like blocked off. I'll check it out after I get past this. I think I have Exploiter River as well. That's none of that works. It's weird when the enemies are dead.
Place I think you're talking about. It's blocked off by a green rock.
Okay, it probably is. It's like near the entrance, just like the top path, like the first like options you get. Okay. Well, I think if you actually set like the bandit quest your active quest, it should show the place. That's what I'm saying.
Try doing that.
You know, might as well check if the bands are inside the golem, you know?
Would it show it on like the select location map?
I don't
Or
know.
do I have to go to each individual spot?
What the heck is this bullcrap?
Aha. I think the target's been spotted.
But
In the Great Forest.
okay, Gar's gonna wind up dying. This guy was a lot more powerful this time. Like a lot more powerful.
Was he really, or did you just get bad?
He was a lot more tanky, for sure. At least that. Because I was able to like basically first cycle him the first time, and I've only gotten upgrades
Yes.
since then.
Guess that's a good point.
And this time it took like 3 cycles. Plus I knew we had at least one new move.
Being.
The like bigger slam to where he has like a ton of range.
Gotcha. Not sure I saw that one.
Yeah. Because I know the bosses get stronger at least this, like after the first time you fight him. This guy also did like 400 damage to each of his attacks, which wasn't fun. I guess I'll go here. I love my traps all just not getting anything. It's pretty cool.
You're just not an expert hunter. Like me.
Gotcha.
Nothing much to see here. Finally.
Is that the bandits?
That was the bulletin board.
Oh. Does that mean you found the bandits?
Yep.
Ah, they're chilling in the Great Forest, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope I can beat them with this little help. The answer is probably not. Really like to use link attacks.
It's cool. Slide hard.
Okay, well Garu's dead. That bandit was the weakest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Might have been weaker than the other bandits.
You might actually be right. I'm like, oh, how am I gonna do this without Gar? And I literally slapped it once and did like a fourth of its health. I don't think this place has stone, does it? Doesn't look like it. Let me pick over here. Because I am completely out of stone now. But it's fine. CJ kind of makes quick work of everyone. Well, this place definitely had some stone. Not like a ton, but enough. I didn't actually want to go the entire dungeon, but... Get out of here. This place really has a lot of stuff going around. Yo, Garu's alive at 1 HP now. Better no HP. I don't remember any of these quests were. One out Lander Lane and one in this place. I don't know if it's interior or not, but I gotta heal anyway, so. But I'm doing it after. Because I don't know if the quest XP is boosted by the... Actually, I'm not even using the XP thing. Whatever. I think I found your spyglass. Oh my word, that's it. The great CJ lives up to a reputation after all. Here, have a stamp. Thanks, don't go losing it again. No. Okay, well I do gotta heal now. I mean, you know, Garu can certainly just be dead the entire game, but... One more time. Whatever, bro. I think it's cool that the bathing buffs or whatever last, like, the entire day and stuff, so that way it's, like, kind of have to weigh if you want to do that or if you just want to heal, you know? Or if you want to do, like, healing items just to keep the buff, you know? It's cool.
Yeah.
I do want to get food, but... I mean, I could at least make food, maybe take a bite or two, you know? But I'm gonna turn.
I'm down with that idea.
Well, I mean, you can snag yours if you want.
Oh, I plan to.
Is this your
Try and
journal?
stop me.
This is all they had on them? This is it? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You sure? It says Nunavut defense plan on the cover. Well, I can't just write Vita's journal on it, can I? Everyone would want to read it. Never knew. Nunavut defense plan isn't any better. I'd say it's worse even. You should think of something else. Oh, I guess you're right. Thanks, EJ. Take a stamp. Okay, that's the main quest. Let's see if the board's empty. Please. Okay. I'm gonna go grub really quick, chat. It's only take like a minute or two. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but then I will be back. And we'll play a little bit more, probably like 40 more minutes. And then one stream and then do some brawl. But yeah. See you in a minute. Okay, Chad, I would say we gotta make this fast, but it's literally just waiting time. So, I made a delicious taco salad burrito bowl thing. And I also made a giant burrito. So. Isha, you're busy? I've got some good news. For yours only. Whatever is the matter, CJ and Garu, it would appear. Don't tell me you remember my name of all the Outlanders in town. No, not at all, but beastmen like you are somewhat of a rarity. That and you're the only adventurer who paid full price for the explorer's license without complaint. That's a lot of money. And he is Lugo Security. Or Iugo. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I made the same conclusion.
The vigilant sentinel hired to watch over the town. Despite being a dining guest of the town office, he is often found in the tavern listening to adventurers telling their tales. He must be the guy Hogan and Squash are talking about. Well, suppose there's no harm in hearing about this too. You seem troubled. Speak. Pet. And these lens bandits are using the stones to teleport into the barrows? I had no idea. I will send word to townsfolk and outlanders alike not to approach the men here. We must deal with them carefully. We'll have to increase security in the town too. Iugo, Lugo, tell the mercenaries to be extra vigilant. Understood. I did notice things have been a bit too quiet still. Timing isn't great. Elaborate. My blade has seen better days. I asked the smith to take a look at it, but apparently sharpening swords forged in the east reach requires a special whetstone only the smithy, or one the smithy does not have. A fine mess I've gotten this into. Haha. So I've been paying for you to drink free booze while neglecting your duties, have I? A few splashes of ale is a small price to pay for the protection these hands offer, sword or no sword. Your presence costs considerably more than a few splashes of ale. 100 bakwa a day to feed, or to keep you fed. 30 more on tea leaves. 15 bakwa on your trips to the bathhouse. 15 more for your laundry. 30 bakwa to have your sheets changed once a week. 300 for the tree you felled testing that blunted sword of yours. All the expenses and more paid for by the blood and sweat of residents and adventurers. Should I have no reason to believe you are not worth the cost, I shall have to demand my advance payment be returned. Wait, no, here's a fine point, ma'am. I shall get my sword serviced immediately. Oh, and what of the special whetstone then? Well, I could go look for it in the quarry, but that would mean leaving my post. You're CJ, yes? Perhaps you wouldn't mind searching for my whetstone in my stead? What, me? Well, I suppose if there's a stamp in it for me. Hold it. Sorry, mate, but we're a little busy with the treasure hunt of our own right now, so you'll have to ask someone else. Make it worth your while. Can't promise anything as fancy as the lens, but if treasure you want treasure, I can get. Treasure? Rare stuff, too. Brought it with me from the East Ranch. Won't find it, nothing like it anywhere around here, that's for sure. We'll do it. Splendid. What is it with you and stamps? Oh, get back here. So how do you intend to clear the blockade in the barrows? I don't. I shall leave that to the responsible, or to those responsible for causing it. If CJ is to be believed, and I believe she is, they'll be back in search for the raw lens. So leave it to them, I say. And me? Well, once you're done, perhaps I could trouble you to detain them. Runic rounds is in the wrong hands, pose a serious threat. We must deal with this cautiously. There are too many lives at risk. If they are really using the men here to get in and out of the barrows, catching them will be no small task. It would appear they are even more familiar with the barrows than we are. I should like to know who we're dealing with. So you send an adventurer to keep them busy? Huh. Now I know why they call you rather brilliant at your job. Rather brilliant. Look, I didn't even notice this, but doesn't Isha kind of look like, why can't I think of his name? The kid from Magi or Magi. That's what it is. Okay, I'll take your lack of response more so as a definitely yes, Javen. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Say, don't suppose you've ever heard of anyone finding a special whetstone in the quarry, have you? Oh, if it's a whetstone you're after, take a jump down the first pit you come across just inside the entrance. At least that's what they used to say. Not sure if it's still the case since the quake shuffled around everything. First pit just out of the entrance, worth a shot, thanks. Okay. I guess I'm going to learn how to break some of these colored stones. The quarry, yeah. Nice. First enemy, and I almost die. That's a lie, by the way. I got hit once. Okay. Oh, yes. Well, this is new. I bet that's exactly where we need to get that whetstone too. If it's one of, or is this one of those, wait, was it elemental pillar things? I've heard stories about people finding them in Nunavea. I think this is the earth one from the looks of it.
Having any issues of any kind?
Huh?
Having any issues of any kind?
No. Oh, maybe? I think it's fine if we keep going though, because my YouTube video should be fine. Just stream might be a little bit laggy.
Well, for you maybe.
Gotcha.
My Discord disconnected and crashed and my YouTube not loading.
Okay, well, I'll get to my first save point, and then we'll top off neat.
That'll be fine with me.
Rumor has if you hit it with the same elements, it'll disable or destabilize pretty quick. Elements, huh? Does that mean that we need the rune lenses then? I heard about Goktu saying something about magic foes hanging around the town lately. I think I saw one of them myself in the plaza. Might be worth a short trip back to town. Maybe someone can help us with all this earth element mumbo jumbo. It's not mumbo jumbo, we just need an earth rune and a rune lens to put it in. Simple, but yeah, let's get back to the plaza. Gigantic pillars formed and fortified by the solidified remnants of elements from the dungeons. However tough they look, they can be destroyed if attacked with the power of the element in which they were formed. Dope. Well, chat, I think... Well, internet actually seems to be back. I think. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't know if Jared's alive. Because he seems to be lagging quite a bit. Because our internet kind of dipped. So we might just hop off now then. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Because it ended up being weird. But we might a good like 2 hours and 2.5 hours, yeah. I work tomorrow, but then I have like 4 days off, but then I work 3 days in a row. So, yeah. But I think we'll be able to either finish Eiyuden Chronicles or at least make a lot of progress. But yeah. I will be back to do some brawl in a little bit. But, yes. As always, chat, make sure to like, follow, and obey. And I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links in the description for links to Twitch, the TikTok, and the Twitter. Always fun to watch it live. And if you're on Twitch, exclamation point, any of the socials on screen, and you'll get a link directly to it. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.